All right, guys, I know it's been a long day, but we have to get through this. The university requires all departments to have a faculty member who represents alternative ideologies. You only have a couple candidates left, so let's just get through it. Can the next candidate come out, please?
Hi, thank you very much for having me. I'm going to be presenting my independent research, which is a exciting new paradigm I call paramathematics that I think will help physics move beyond the intrinsic limitations of mathematics. Could I have the next slide, please? So, as you know, string theory is plagued with problems, and I think it's pretty clear why that is. Because while there are some things like my robe and blankets, which are clearly made out of strings, most things are not. Also, string theory, more subtly, string theory exhibits a very deep synergy with mathematics. And in fact, I think that mathematics has actually always been string theory in disguise. And most importantly, no branch of physics has been able to explain the well-known experimental fact that there are, in fact, large, non-compact extra dimensions beyond the obvious form.
Wait, excuse me. If there were large, non-compact extra dimensions, wouldn't we be able to see them?
Well, maybe if you string theorists use more than 10% of your D brains, you'd be able to see them.
Use more than 10% of his D brain.
Hey, can I have the next slide, please? So this is an example of one of the foundation of my new paradigm. This is the Perry equation. Now, as you know, an equation is always either true or false, but this is intrinsically limiting because there very well may be more possibilities. Because after all, what is truth really?
Wait, so what then does a Perry equation mean?
I'm glad you asked me that because that lets me get into my next point very smoothly, which is that whereas a normal equation always means one thing, a Perry equation is really more of a work of art than a work of science, in that its meaning is contingent on the reader, and in this way it's far more flexible than ordinary mathematics.
Perhaps I can rephrase this question. What does it mean to you?
Well, this Perry equation tells me about all these very exciting possibilities. We've got a link up there which is AC-DC correspondence. That node in the corner is a lie-the-lie group. Here we're mapping with the duality of man, and if you look behind this one sideways, we have a Duncan diagram. And in fact, the whole sequence of correspondences means that the fact that they form a circle around the center term means that that term exhibits super-duper symmetry. And in fact, if I can find the hidden sixth Platonic solid and enclose that term in it, then I might be able to prove the existence of the conjectured supercalifragilistic symmetry. Could I get the next slide, please? So a lot of theorists will stand up here and write checks that their evidence can't cash. But this is one of the primary advantages of my framework. You see,
wait. So does that mean you don't require very much funding?
No, not really. Because the modal meta-anthropic principle means that by positing a universe, we bring it into existence. And you know, besides that, what is money, really?
Thanks. We'll let you know. We're going to discuss amongst ourselves, and we'll get back to you.
The back of the dollar is Perry equation. They are hiding it from us.
Thank you.
Well, I think we found our new faculty member.
I agree. He is free.
What are you talking about? Everything he said was complete nonsense.
Well, it could be nice to have a presence on Vixra.